for 2,000 subs. I know we took a long break, but we're back, and y'all are watching the videos, and we really appreciate it.
Thanks for $2 grand, Grayson. Yeah, really, thanks, guys. We appreciate it.
All right, guys, thank you so much for 2,000 subscribers. Can't wait till we get to 200K. It's gonna be a big milestone.
All right, guys, thank you so much. We finally hit 2,000 subs, as you can see right there. Sorry if it's not focused. Thank y'all so much for the support. I love reading y'all's comments and checking out all the videos and seeing all the love y'all put in there. It means a lot. It means a lot to me. It means a lot to the guys here at Ricer Squad. It's really cool having the support. BMW does not assume any responsibility for the replacement of parts and accessories not approved by BMW. We just put a 4.6 in a BMW. Okay, so we just dropped it, and this thing fits. I'm kind of shocked. We took the headers off, and it slides. It fits like a glove.
Okay, hold on. So, if you come and look straight back, literally, we are right there at the steering column. We're honestly going to have to bring it forward some, just enough to clear. So, we're not going to fit normal headers. So, what we're thinking, we're going to have custom headers built. Me and Grayson are welders, so we're going to make custom headers. And they're going to come straight out, bend, and come out the side of the fenders.
Holy smokes, that would be sick.
Straight out of the headers, out of each side of the fender.
Holy crap.
So, it fits. We have the wiring harness, the ECU. We need to get a transmission and drive shaft. We have most of the things. It fits. But there's still an ungodly amount of work that still has to be done. This is just the first step, making sure it fit. Because honestly, none of us thought it would fit, and it does, kinda.
All right, I want to be the first one.
It'll be awesome when it's done. It's just this is gonna be on the channel for a while.
Can we NOS it?
And we may NOS it, but let's get it going first and run it natural.
This channel and NOS.
Hit the NOS.
I still wish I would have NOSed the Honda. I think that would have been so much fun. Like a 300 shot, just glue you. Everywhere that sells a flat disc is going to be closed, aren't they?
Okay, so it's day 2 of working with the BMW. I'm going to go ahead and crack into the 351. We're running to Walmart right now, and I'm going to buy a tote to kind of put everything in so I don't destroy it all over the place. So yeah, like I said, we're going to crack into that, kind of tear it down. I want to take the water pump off, take the cylinder heads off, and kind of get the block stripped down as much as I can tonight.
Pull pistons.
Yeah, pull. I don't even care. Honestly, I'm cool with that.
It's for nothing. But he goes. Yeah.
You need a... Oh, there it is. Water pump. Timing cover. Off. Dude, this will be so easy to time. Oh my God! Man down. What are you smelling?
I'm not allowed to smell an oil filter.
I don't care what you smell. I'm sure you've smelled many a thing in your day.
Many a thing.
Alright, so we're slowly taking each piston out.
Don't let me see that.
We're separating it via this method. We're laying them out. In each order they go, separating the bolts and everything so it can all go back together. Just in case I need to like put something back. I plan on getting new pistons and everything, but just in case I still like to keep everything separated. Which is probably a good idea. Slinging berries everywhere.
Should only be one bearing.
Ricer Squad, where we do the right things the wrong way.
Doing anything tomorrow?
Yep. Got everything disassembled. Last little clip before I end it. Everything's bare bones. Leaving the cam in there. We're gonna take it out tomorrow. Do what? Everything looks good. That went real smooth. Got it all boxed up and labeled, and we'll crack into it here in a few days.
Smells like bacon bacon.
Yeah. There's a BMW. We've got a lot done this week. This was literally just like off the cuff. We were bored and we were like, let's try this out, and this is what this has become. So this is going to be the new project for now. Still going to work on, like I said, I'm obviously working on my Mustang still, but this has definitely got my attention.
Something to keep us going until I figure out what I'm doing.
Okay, so since this video has kind of gone over taking out the engine and, you know, working on the BMW, I figure a lot of y'all don't want to see that. And Kelson and I were going to talk about briefly what's happened to the Honda and some other things that's kind of come to the channel. I guess I can have Kelson explain what happened to the Honda because obviously it was his, but I can talk about some other stuff. You guys talk.
Alright, so the Honda was it was honestly a spur of the moment car. Like, I found it on Craigslist, it was $500, I went and bought it 2 days later. So, I bought it, we had it for over a year, we messed with it, it was a fun car, piece of crap.
We learned a lot with it.
But we learned a lot, and long story short, I sold it. I sold it to a guy, I got $700 for it, I had about $2,000, if not more, in it. Welcome to the car life.
Yeah.
And, but I sold it to some guys up about half an hour from my house, and they ended up trading it with a guy that I actually knew. He had it for about a month and blew it up, so I sold it just in time, so that was nice. But I actually sold it the same day I bought the 240, so I was just upgrading, and now it's time to sell the 240 and upgrade to something else.
We learned a lot about like mechanics with that car, but we also learned kind of like we dabbled into the aftermarket stuff. Like, you know, we made custom seat brackets for his bucket seat. We got we learned how to install a hub and an aftermarket steering wheel. Learned about taking an engine out and kind of painting the whole inside and outside. That was a really good experience. And we painted the shell. It wasn't super good just because like we didn't have enough layers and everything.
We didn't care.
Yeah, we didn't care. We still learned a lot. It was definitely a fun car while we had it. We did so much stupid stuff with it. Like, we even drove it to Import Alliance from here in Chattanooga, Tennessee.
3 hours.
Like, yeah, it was like a 3-hour trip. It was so slow, overheating the whole time.
Going 80 miles an hour, and it turns out the timing was off by 2 teeth.
2 teeth, and he drove it 3 hours to Atlanta.
And then sat in line for import for over 2 hours at idle.
It did not break.
And it wouldn't idle, so I just held it at 2K. Never overheated.
Near the end, it started. You could definitely.
We had
tell
a trailer at home.
Yeah, it was a pig, dude. It was going so slow.
It was fun.
It was fun.
But I know the headlights are supposedly worth as much as the car. I didn't know that at the time, so I'm not gonna whine about it now. So
if y'all remember Tyler Dill, he had the 300 the 300 ZX. Ugh, couldn't get it out. He had the 300 ZX, and I have that video about a year ago. Long story short, we can talk about this in another video, but he blew it up, kind of came back. He just got it back here last week, so he's driving that around now, so he's definitely going to be in a lot more of our vlogs. He works a lot, so he never can really hang out with us when we do, but he's got his 300 back, so we'll be making more videos of that. Do you want to talk about Kyle's?
oh man, Kyle's car.
Now, we keep talking, like I've literally cut this video so many times, because I don't know how I'm going to say this to y'all.
This is like our third take of like this explaining everything.
I think I'm just going to come out and say it. We got Kyle's car running and driving. We put, you know, he bought it for $1,100.
Too much.
It was a unmolested S13, like extremely rare. Engine was still okay in it. Anyways, Kelson, myself, Kyle, Grayson, our buddy Caden, and you know everyone else here, we put so much time and so much effort. Kyle put a lot of money and his time into the build. Yeah, I don't know how long we were working on it for. What do you think?
Over a month.
At least. I think it was about 3 months maybe. It was a good majority of our summer. Well, anyways, we headed over here, running and driving like I said, and one of the calipers was seized up in the back right. So Kyle went to order some calipers and that night, and he ordered them and everything, and the next day he came back over here to drive around the car, and I don't know why, just to drive it around, and it was kind of rainy that day. And he drove it down the road, everything was fine, you know, he went through the gears, and then he turned around and came back and was going around this big bend, and the way he said it, he was in first and shifted to second, and he had bald tires in the back, and it was already wet and rainy, and he slid completely off the road, down into a kind of embankment, and totally sideswiped a tree, and totally obliterated the side of...
He totaled the car.
Yeah, he completely totaled it.
Literally, the only thing it's good for right now is a death cart, which I really want to do. I'm just trying to convince him to let me do it. But the motor, the piston rings are shot, so we don't know how long the motor's got left in it. Interior is completely shot. The trunk's rusted out. The hood needs work. So
I don't feel so bad for, honestly, I don't care about the work because, you know, we're always going to work on cars and everything. Yeah, it sucks, but I feel really bad for Kyle just because, obviously, he just turned 16. That was his very first car, and the kid didn't even really get to drive it on the road, and he totally just ruined it. I feel really bad. But, yeah, I'll show some clips. Probably, it's dark now, obviously, but we'll show some clips in the next video when we can actually bring it out. It's kind of parked off in the woods now, but I'll get some clips of it so y'all can see. It's the quarter panel, the door,
rocker.
Yeah, all bottom rocker. This right here,
where the door bolts up, is all bent up.
Like, yeah, on his car, this is totally demolished.
And it turns out that door had been hit before because it's got about over an inch of Bondo on it that I didn't put on there. So
yeah. So I mean, maybe it was a good thing. I don't know, but that kind of touched up on the Honda. If y'all were asking where the Honda was, kind of explained that. And if y'all want to know where the 300 was, Tyler's 300, Kyle's S13, and I think that's really it for any of the questions y'all have. Yeah, you think?
Yeah, and the S14, I am selling it, but I'm doing a few things to it. Like, I'm going to fix the tach, the gas gauge. I want to try to fix the air because I'm pretty sure it's just a blower motor, and get some new wheels. So it'll probably be towards the first of the year before I sell it. So it's not going anywhere on the channel right now, but just know that I do have plans to sell it.
We just kind of want to get, like, we're just kind of tired of, I don't know, working on Hondas and everything. We're wanting to kind of step up our game. You know, obviously do bigger stuff, like, you know, work on the BMW, and we're wanting to get this done pretty quick. Like I said, for my Mustang build, I kind of want it done by Import Alliance Spring Meet. I kind of want this done there too, so both of them can be there. But yeah, we're just kind of getting rid of the cars we kind of, you know, are stuck in, and just kind of stuck building. And like I said before, it's only up from here. We just want to get bigger, better platforms and better engines, and just kind of do it right.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's pretty much it. That's kind of a little update I can throw in this video. If y'all were wondering, I've seen a few questions about, you know, asking questions where stuff's at or how things are going. So that'll definitely update y'all and keep y'all in the loop about kind of what we're doing in the future and kind of what's happened in the past about all the other guys. And yes, they're still around. Yes, they're going to be in other videos. Our schedules are just so messed up right now that literally we're all in school, all in work. So we're trying to get out as much content as we can. We're only recording about once a week. If we can get together sooner than that, yeah, we'll make another video. It's just hard for us because, like I said, we're working our butts off. But yeah, stay tuned. We got so much big stuff planned. Thank y'all so much for the support. It's awesome. Honestly, we made the channel for fun. I never thought it was going to grow to 2,000 subs. I'm putting a lot more time into editing and the cinematography. That's kind of what I like, and then, you know, the cameras and everything. So I definitely want to boost it up, and I want to be a really good channel on YouTube. So thank y'all for the support. It really means a lot. Thanks for sticking us from the beginning, and like I said, it's only up from here. I kind of want to do something for y'all, so here, probably within the next week or so, I want to make a batch of stickers for y'all so y'all can get some. I'm going to put a couple designs right here. Put in the comments which ones you like, and in the videos to come, I'll pick about 5 people at random, contact you, and I'll send you some stickers just to show the love. Thank y'all so much. It's awesome. We finally hit 2,000 subscribers. We're only going up from here. Until next weekend, as usual, this has been Ricer Squad. I hope y'all enjoy.
They love when you lose, what they hate when you winning. I stay undercover, look like a civilian. Forgot I had boss, I got bars like a prison. Been riding in cars that ain't meant to be driven.